team and our animation team, they went out and found these weapons with our military historian to capture and bring the spirit of that to life.
Right, right. Well, you know, I gotta go ahead and do this. I'm a big fan of the weapons and mastering them and whatnot. And one mode that I really like to use these in is zombies. I know me and you were talking about
yeah,
zombies.
I love zombies.
Could you tell us what to expect on that
Tell us
zombies
something,
front?
please.
Yeah, something.
Well, yes, we are making zombies. There we go.
Yeah.
So this zombies is taking a different turn.
Okay.
You know, I think every studio wants to put their own signature on it, and we just go by our default, which is very realistic, very gritty.
Yeah.
We talked about Dead Space before. Yeah, this is Dead Space meets zombies.
That's the
wow.
best thing you could possibly say. I'm so excited to hear that. That's great. Because I mean, I love all the Call of Duty games, but zombies is kind of what keeps me coming back. I'm not quite up to par on the skill front in multiplayer, but co-op with zombies, I can really do some damage. So
and zombies were introduced in the World War II setting.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Call of Duty. So
It's a deep, rich story to zombies. Spent a long time on the story. We've been working on zombies as long as any other mode.
Wow,
So,
that's great.
That's great.
So it's got sort of equal placement for you guys.
very rich, yes.
That's
There's
great.
a really passionate team back home right now, excited for their chance to show off, and we know that we've got more announcements coming on zombies, but yeah, it's definitely a Sledgehammer Games take on the original Nazi zombies and where we can go from there.
That's great. I think it's so important. You know, we have 3 different really top-tier studios that work on Call of Duty these days, and it's awesome that you guys have that sort of freedom to really put your studio signature stamp on it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, they come to us every time we're working on a game, and Activision is just so about having a passionate team. What do you want to work on? What do you want to make? Because they know passion fuels everything.
It's not just sort of checkbox guys in suits and ties sitting around typing at computers. I mean, I've been to the studio. I was there just a couple weeks ago. People are crunching away, but I mean, the mood is really positive. People are really excited. So
yeah, no, thank you for that. It is very true. To echo what Glenn said, Sledgehammer Games has its culture and development methodologies and creative processes that are unique to us, and Activision supports that, and that allows us really to have a team that you saw, which really they dig in to deliver something they're proud of, because 3 years is a long time to commit your life to anything, right?
It is.
Yeah.
And now to bring it here and to be able to share it with the world, with fans, I mean, I'm coming out of my skin with excitement.
One other thing for you. I know we have a beta, multiplayer beta. It's coming up. It'll be first on PS4.
That's right.
Put my plug in there. Tell me a little bit about that beta. Like, what's the deal with that?
I have to tell you, fan feedback is what we live for.
Yeah.
And it starts here, and it continues in the beta. So you'll see some really cool things that we brought to the show floor and we have right here in your booth, and new things that we'll bring to the beta in August, first on PlayStation.
Nice.
Headquarters, divisions, war, new maps, new modes. There's going to be a lot.
Sounds like a beefy beta.
I know.
It's going to be a beefy beta.
Yeah, it is.
And then I also want to check in. I was watching the trailer earlier on PlayStation's YouTube channel in 4K, and I know you guys are planning PS4 Pro support.
That's
and
right.
I know last year's Call of Duty looked incredible on the Pro. You know, what's the story? You're going to be in 4K on PS4 Pro?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're planning on, but I don't know how much we're talking about.
But it's gonna be a bigger experience on Pro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, this generation consoles allows us to do more than we've ever been able to do before with HDR and 4K, and we're excited. We're excited to have a great partnership with you guys.
Right.
Awesome.
Right.
Guys, I think we're about out of time, but